Welcome. Hello, everyone. Synops, Who Rocks, Thoughts Decay, Pashless Aurora Borealis, Josh Stribling, Conhal Akbakak. Hope I'm saying that one. Michaela Ebery, Mel names. Man, I need to make this font just a little bigger for myself. Do I have a? Oh, we can do this. Oh, nope, that did not work. If you guys can give me 1 second. I jumped into this a little early. All right. I think we can swap back and forth between these. Yes. All right, cool. So we can pull that up. Hello everyone. Prog Pro, welcome. Corey, Kick Club, Autumn Phillips, Hacks Red, Jack, I guess. Denny Nibs, Artist Circle. Welcome everybody. I'm so excited about this. As you can see, we have it's pronounced Pascal. Oh, all right. Yeah, that is easier. Hey, Derek, what's up? Can't read that last one. I think it's a font issue. I don't know. It's also the only one that is only an emoji. I don't know if that's messing with the thing. I should have. Do I have? Oh yeah, I have the pop. Yeah, that is in. Hey kid, what's up? You want to be in? Yeah. Come here. Oh no, I don't get. Oh, you're gonna be in the chair. Oh, it's Hebrew. Okay. Is there a phonetic pronunciation in Latin language that I would be able to read? Not Latin. What is Arabic? No, Arabic is where we get our numbers from. Yeah, it's Latin letters, right? Yalv Funk. Did I say that correctly?
You all guys remember me. Got short hair now.
You know what I'm going to be doing today?
What?
We're going to be raising money to help kids get food who don't have food. And we're going to be listening to some really good music. Hello from England. Well, hello from America. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Listening to some music and helping out. Oh, we already got some...
I want to tell you a joke.
You want to tell a joke? What's the joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Abby.
Abby who?
Abby New Year.
Abby New Year. You're a little early on that one.
I know.
Kick Club! Alright, so... Should we start this off with some live reactions? Yeah? I'm going to... Yeah? You think so? You're silly. Oh! I don't know what Kick Club is, but I'm guessing it's a Markiplier thing? I don't know. Markiplier raid. Sorry. I'm so lost on this kick thing, but let's kick things, I guess.
I'm gonna kick things, okay?
Alright. Now, unfortunately, my music's gonna come out of my headphones. We can't really listen together. Sorry. You gonna find some stuff to do, though? No? The internet's up. Okay. Alright. I am so confused by this kicking thing, but can I do a reaction to the DMC3 Vergil 3 theme? Is that the first? Oh, you heard the kid. Hit the subscribe and the like and the thumbs up. Alright, so... And the bell button. Alright. What are you doing? No, don't... You can't do that. You want to get in here, don't you? Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll move my little mat.
Chickens.
We'll pull this guy over here.
With the chickens.
With chickens. Alright. Dang, what was that? Oh. What is this kick thing? I'm so confused.
Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
Alright.
Hi, guys. I'm a chicken.
Alright.
Welcome to Chicken Reaction.
I guess...
Call me Chicken.
I guess I should have put live music reactions.
I'm sweating, man.
Oh, man. We might have to put on slow
He's
mode.
wearing his bathing suit.
It is a bathing suit, but you know what? Baby blue looks great. We have been sent by I am so confused by this chat. We're gonna just, oh man, we might have to put on slow mode for the chat. Alright, so, let's see. DMC 3, Vergil
And I've been
3
here.
theme. Alright. 11 minutes long.
7 minutes?
Alright, we're gonna jump into this then. Let's see. Ugh.
You hit the wall.
I'm gonna try my best to keep up with the requests. I probably should get a pen and paper for this. I am woefully not ready for all of this that's happened so far. Alright.
What's that snow globe thing?
That tells us how much money we raised. Mastodon, I will... Oh, let me get a notepad.
Sorry, we might be blocking your issues. But that's okay. Just subscribe and hit that like button while we do that.
Alright. So far, I'm really digging this. Do some car bomb. Yes, of course. That is the most requested. What are you doing?
Splashing out money. Everybody get my money in $100 daily.
Alright, kid. I'm gonna start listening to my music. You wanna go do something else? Alright. Definitely a lot of power going into this. I like the sort of march idea that's going on. Got some orchestral stings in there. Yeah, YouTube notifications can be kind of hit and miss. Yeah, there's a lot of power going on here. Definitely some overwhelming odds sort of stuff going on. And I like the choir. Hello everybody, thank you for showing up. Right now we are checking out some music from a video game called Devil May Cry 3. We have a lot of, looks like metal up on the playlist right now. I have no idea what the kick thing is. I'm just as lost as everyone else. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this. It has a lot of majesty and strength to it. It's I assume it's for some sort of boss battle. It's kind of highlighting a lot of the danger that's in the boss battle, as well as the power of the enemy that you're probably facing. Nope, all suggestions are whatever pops up in chat. I'm going to try to get to as many as I can. Alright, we're seeing some motifs popping up back from the beginning, so that's really interesting. Okay, I am not hearing the people come from the elite benefactors. Interesting stuff. And we are up to $91 raised for the critical reactions campaign so far, and 3.2 million globally. So this is going fantastic. I really appreciate all the donations coming in. I should put like unicorn horns and ears on mine too, right? And they light up. Another $10 donation. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Oh, a little bit, yeah. Alright, we've passed one. Holy cow! Thank you, Anonymous, for the $50 donation. That is ridiculous. Ridiculously amazing. I put $100 as the goal. I really didn't think we were going to hit that since I have such a small platform, but we've already toasted that in the first 15 minutes. This is amazing. So I think I've really been trying to pay attention to the music, but speaking of the description, though, there are links in the description if you'd like to donate or get more information about Red Nose Day. It's all in there. There's 3 links there for Thankmas, Red Nose Day, and then the Critical Reaction campaign page. Yes, thanks. We're gonna pass $200. That's phenomenal. Amazing. So I think the music has looped over once, which is not out of the norm for video game music. It's typically designed to be loopable as long as the player is in that specific area where the music is played. But unfortunately, I've not been able to give it my completely undivided attention because there's just so much going on. I did not expect this sort of response to the live stream so far, so I'm pretty excited. Alright, if everybody's moving on from the Kit Club, thank you for dropping by, thanks for the donations, and if you guys subbed or whatever, I don't know what the whole point of this little Kit Club was, but thanks for gracing the channel and showing some love. Very nice going on in the music. We have a lot of weight. The music. We had a few fermatas in there to kind of slow it down to show that possibly we're reaching the end of the battle, maybe a climax. Dude, Gary, I have no idea. I believe there was a raid on the channel from somebody. We got a ton of people jumping in. There's some kick meme thing going on, and we raised quite a bit of money, so I'm rolling with it. Paravarium, welcome. If there's anybody I forgot to welcome, I'm sorry, there's just so many names popping up. Dude, this could fit as an overture for a prog concept. Now see, the interesting thing is, this song's about over. But it's kind of concluded a bit there. We kind of brought the intensity down. I wonder how that works in regards to the actual boss fight, where maybe it's not, the rising action hasn't really petered off yet for the player in their battle, but the music has. I wonder how that works as far as programming and making sure that moment shows up when it's supposed to. Ambient, welcome, hello, 100% Icy, everybody, Corey, welcome, best guy on YouTube, thank you. And then it fades out, so I would say that definitely is where it would normally loop to the next song. Very interesting song. Like I said, I love a lot of the themes that are going on with it musically, of power and sort of grace and royalty, and you guys are definitely the best. Oh, well, thank you.
Guys, if you want to go to my channel, it's easy.
How is it easy?
It's actually not very, no. It's called Andromeda's Galaxy. Just type in Andromeda's Galaxy Lego, and you'll find one of my videos from when I was a baby. So, yeah. And just
Discord fam.
I'm already at 20 subscribers.
Alright, if I go straight down the list, we're going to do Mastodon, Primus, Astral, Sabbat, Haken, Deathspell, Omega, Tribe Called Quest, Haven, and we'll see if we can get it from there. Yes, Thoughts and Demi are around. Discord gang definitely representing up in here. Excited about that. So, whoever asked for Mastodon, is there a specific song you want me to check out? Dang, I don't know if it's because it's hot in here for some reason, or if I'm just overly stressed from all of the, that massive response that came in when we started. Yeah. Oh man, so Mastodon, should I just pick a random song? Oh, Cooking with Mastodon, that's what we should start with, right? Oblivion? Start with Oblivion. 2 votes for Oblivion. Sorry, who? Yeah, we're gonna go Moontooth on the Moontooth can get on the docket. We 1, 2, 3. We're like at 15 on the docket though, so I have no idea what we're gonna get through. We'll start with Oblivion. We had 2 people call for Oblivion. We'll see how that goes. It's only 5 minutes, so that's not too bad. Maybe we can pull in another one by the end of the day. All Must Die, The Oath. Whoops.
I know why you're hot.
What?
First of all, you're right next to lights.
I have to be next to lights. If I turn my lights off, they couldn't see me.
Second of all, you're wearing a long sleeve shirt. See this guy? He's crazy, and he keeps saying he's hot. Why would you wear a long sleeve?
Crystal Skull. Alright, we're gonna go with Oblivion. We got a crystal. I don't know what Crystal Skull is, but I'm adding it to the list. We'll figure that out if we get down there. I've just been adding. There's a lot of typos in my list too. I was just trying to get it all done. Wait, you're coming back? All right, Crystal Skull is
chickens.
Crystal Skull is chickens. Crystal Skull is short. Let's see how short it is because we do have a lot of bands.
I'll be back in 1 moment. You can watch that on yourself.
3 minutes. Do you guys want to do Crystal Skull too, or do you want to move on to a new band?
Crystal Skull.
I kind of don't want to set a precedent of checking out 2 songs per band so we can actually get through stuff.
They said yes.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do Crystal Skull. I will add Rez by Cardiacs. No promises though, the list is getting quite long. But we'll see what we can get to. Alright. What do you mean what happened?
Rip what?
Oh dang, we got DMCA'd?
Oh, rip stream.
Yep. Well, stream stopped. Okay.
I hope you like this video. If you did,
They can't see you, kid.
Can it hear us? Can it hear us? Can it hear us? Can it hear us? Nada.
No. Oh, okay, so we're no longer blocked. That was interesting.
I was saying, I hope you liked the video. If you did, smash that like button. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. But jokes on
Okay.
you.
How about we not do Mastodon and see if we can get away with another song? maybe Mastodon's a little too big. What's next on the list? Primus. Frizzle. Do we have to do Primus again? I kid. I do.
What? Did you like the thing I was singing?
Frizzle Fry.
Did you like the thing I was singing?
I could turn the video off. We can try to turn the video off and see what happens. This is the 3rd live stream we've done though.
Oh, one of the people said, "Where's the list?"
The list is on my computer. I can pop it up here real quick. That's I don't know how readable that is.
That's the list. You can take a magnifying glass. Go whoosh.
The stream will be uploaded for DVR. You can check it out later, and I will.
They said a compliment of you. I have nice hands for you. I've got nice hands for you.
Nice. Where do you see that? Nice bands.
Nice. Oh, I said hands.
Nobody's giving me hands.
Yeah, no one's giving you hands. Nice hands for you.
All right, so we're gonna check out Primus, Frizzle Fry, see how this one goes, and like I said, we've done 2 other Patreon live streams, but they only had like 7 to 9 people show up, and maybe that's why we never got DMCA'd. So maybe live reactions, maybe this isn't something I can do. We're gonna check it though. All right, Frizzle Fry. Stream's going pretty good so far. We got $200 raised, which is twice as much as what I expected. It's what I only put 100 for the platform, and we doubled that already.
I'm gonna go outside and see what that noise is.
All right, make sure Mama goes with you. Why? Because you're a kid. You can't go outside by yourself. The chat's just delayed. I'm trying to be real unbiased on this. It's quite the regular place to be, but never fear, you're safe with me. Oh, only on record company channels. We'll test that, because right now we're using Primus' official, provided by Orchard Enterprises. So we'll see what happens. This one is a lot more cohesive than the last one we checked out, I'll tell you that. The bass is really funky and it's lining up with a lot of the stuff that's going on in the drums and guitar. It's lining up so well, they're using the same rhythm for the guitar and the vocals. I love that tom pattern though.
Thank God the boy is not alone.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the $20 donation. So this song definitely has some of that quirkiness that we saw last time from them. But it's a lot more cohesive, I think, musically. Yeah, definitely Groot is funky. It's also got a real nice fat bass tone. Like, it is cutting through. Very slinky, too. Thank you, Comics Lord Silver.
They might take him away.
No way.
Barrington starts to breathe again. It may just take us all away.
I don't think I'll ever be a Primus fan, that is for sure. But I am enjoying this a lot more than the last one we checked out. I feel like the other one was sort of a trolly song, intended to not sound great. C'est la vie, protest the hero. Eventually, yeah. Maybe not today. I don't know if I can really add much more to the list today and actually feel I can get to it. But yes, we'll get to more Protest the Hero eventually. A little back and forth between the
I'm going to say goodbye in my life.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the $1 donation. Everything helps. It seriously does.
Bye.
The reason why so many basses is the vocal work too. Oh, not so many basses. I have no idea. Alright, so this just amped up to 100. Got a nice punk riff or punk pattern going on in the drums. Coloring outside the lines a bit with this. Thank you for the $10 donation, Anonymous. If you want to add a song to your list, you just put it in chat. I can't promise I'll get to any more. We already have like 16 or 17 songs, but I will try to get to it. Give me 20 seconds.
Give this video a thumbs down.
Ooh, what?
For real, give it a thumbs down.
Alright, I will be back in 1 second. You guys get to look at the pretty low poly ocean for a moment,
Thumbs up,
and we'll
then.
check out some more music. Hello, welcome back. Sorry for that. We're up to $262 already. That is phenomenal. And 3.2 million globally still, but I mean that number is skyrocketing. So I'm real excited about this little initiative. I don't know if anybody has ties to Jacksepticeye who put all this together, but definitely appreciate what he's done in making this possible for all of us to come together for this. Hey, why is my stream in my YouTube recommends my own work to me? That's phenomenal. All right, so let's see. I guess I gotta pull my other chat. That's not how that works. I don't have another chat? Oh. Let's maybe I lost it when the chat died. I mean the stream died. All right. KO dot something opal. We're gonna try to Moon Safari is, oh no, Moon Tooth is on the list. All right. I do want to point this out. I cannot promise we'll get to almost any of this. There's definitely a lot of suggestions, requests, whatever you want to call them. And I only kind of plan to be here for 2 hours, which puts me at roughly another 70 minutes. So I think I'm going to call the request list right here because we're not even going to get through half of it. Deathspell Omega is on the list. I don't have a song for it. Is everybody okay with Bread of Bitterness? Alright, Ambient, you technically posted that before I said I'm not taking any more. I'll add Juno to the list, but I will tell you I don't think it's going to happen. It's on the list, though. Astral Sabbat is next. What is that? Any song suggestion for Astral Sabbat? Last Chance to Reason is actually a band I'm aware of, but I have not heard recently. I think I heard one song back in like 2008, when they put out their second album, and it was ridiculously heavy, bounced off of me real hard. I don't know how I'd react to it these days. Jess and the Ancient One, Jess and the Ancient One. Why is Tool song thumbnail literally the Galaxy Brain meme? Couldn't tell you. It must have been on the last one. Who knows, really. Alright, so we're going to do Jess and the Ancient Ones then. Looks like we have a female lead singer, which I always enjoy. There's something about that texture that always sounds pleasant to me over metal music. I'm excited about that. Hello, Claps. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, dang, we had some more donations, I think. We weren't at 282 before, were we? I don't think so. Alright, so let's check out... oh, this comes off of an EP, I guess. It's only a 24-minute EP. Alright, so let's check this one out. I am fantastic. How are you doing today? That is good to hear. Everybody so far seems to be having a pretty good day, and I'm glad to hear that. It is a label channel. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. There is some weird... Scooby-Doo chase music. I hear it. I hear it. Jonathan, there's a link in the description to the Critical Reaction Thankmas 2020 campaign page on Silksify. We got another kick raid coming in. All right. Yeah. Really love that chord selection. Yeah, this is good. Definitely fits a bit into the rock mold, but that is fine. It's giving me like, what if 70s rock was done modern day, engineering, mixing. Jojo, I think we're a bit too late. If you want to give me your request, I can add it to the list, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to it. The list is already quite long. Bali, you might be a bit late. The Kick Club was here about 30 minutes ago. I just love that chord quality they got going on there. Oh, thank you, Vardy. That definitely helps put some things in content. When the song's over, I'll throw the list up so you can check it out. I do hear a walking bass line. That is something we don't hear too often in rock music. I do wish there was just a little bit of variation in the guitar part through most of this bridge. A lot of it sounds like stuff we're revisiting from the verse and chorus. Yeah, the visuals on this are wild. Oh dang, how did I miss that $100 donation? Awesome, thank you. Did anybody catch the name on that? Well, yeah, surf rock I guess makes more. I said 70s, but surf rock actually makes more sense. Oh, Jonathan, thank you so much. Phenomenal. Yeah, it did, and then it got opened back up. We can thank Mastodon for that DMCA. I like how they changed up the vocals a bit for this part. I just wish we had a little bit more variation in the guitar. Really, that's the only thing I could ask for more. Got that 70s organ sound. Accessibility is not a good thing. I mean, accessibility is not a bad thing. I talk about how accessibility helps music kind of reach new audiences all the time. And this is a good way, I think, to get people into surf rock. Surf rock isn't exactly the most accessible music. And this would be a really good bridge to that. Or even to some more proggy elements. Having bridges between genres is phenomenal, and I really appreciate when artists decide to be those bridges. Oh yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because some people say it negatively. It usually gets said negatively. Just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, her vibrato is wild. That little fermata at the end there, I think, is a good way to end it. Because otherwise, I think the only other thing we could have done was a fade out, just due to how repetitious it was. This track is Astral, Sabbat, Jess, and the Ancient Ones. This is an interesting outro. I'll scroll down. You can see it right there. The J is kind of cut off, but Jess and the Ancient Ones is the song. No, Jess and the Ancient Ones is... I don't know right now. Artist is Jess and the Ancient Ones. Album is Astral Sabbat. Song is Astral Sabbat. Yep. I had that completely backwards in my little notepad. You have the symbol as, what is that, the triangle symbol? This guy right here? Oh, seriously? You have that symbol as a tattoo? I mean, it's pretty cool. I like the geometry of it and the symmetry. Of course, I am a little OCD for symmetry and keeping things in order, so... Oh, it's the alchemy symbol. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I gotta look into that. That sounds interesting. Combination of all element symbols. Cool stuff. See, I learned some cool stuff too. Alright, next is Haken. Can I search in here? Oh, you know what? My pop-out chat doesn't have all the chat. Does it? Maybe? Nope, I think I only have up until when the DMCA struck. So, hit me up with a Haken song. Invasion looks like a new one. We can check out Aquarium Reel again. I really enjoyed that one. We did Falling Back to Earth. And we've done 3 Haken songs. Cockroach King, Endless Knot, Nocturnal Conspiracy, Cockroach King, The Architect, Cockroach King. I think we got a winner here. Oh, and it's got Muppets in full VHS quality. I think that's what we have to do. What are you showing me?
That comment.
Oh, awesome. I must have missed that one in all of the did I lost my I lost my pop-out chat. Somebody thanked me for leading them to Leprous and Dance Gavin Dance, I think. And you're welcome. That is kind of the point of this channel. It's an exploratory journey for me, for sure. I am learning about new bands left and right, and it really helps because I kind of fell off the whole music wagon about 10 or so years ago, and I just listened to what I always listened to, never really discovered new music. And so I've been learning a lot of new music, but I think it's also phenomenal every time I see a comment saying, "Hey, I never heard of this band before, and I just got their album from Bandcamp." And I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. It's just sharing the love of music. So I'm glad you found some new bands to enjoy. I find some new bands to enjoy. It's just awesome stuff. Hey, kid, you feeling sleepy? Is it nap time? Oh, geez. My shoulder is not a pillow. Yes, always share music. Music is, it's art, and art is helps us, with everything. It explains the human condition.
And buy it.
And buy it. Yes, always
If
buy
it's
music.
good.
Always buy music. Invasion. Oh, is that a Haken thing?
No.
Yep, Invasion. Yeah, sorry, Lacanian Laco. It looks like the crowd has spoken, and Cockroach King is going to be the next thing we check out. Let me get that queued up. Hey, Brian's daughter. Can't stay long. Thanks for the channel. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I will keep doing what I'm doing. We just finished our first year, and I don't see me stopping this for quite some time.
Play the full song.
Do the full song. Oh, this is a singles version. Ah, but dude, this one has the VHS quality Muppets. Dude. Oh man, this is yeah. I as much as I want to see the Muppets, I'm not gonna diminish a music. All right. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I I really want to see those visuals, but I'm not going to listen to a butchered version of it to get them. So, hey, it thinks I watched like 10% of it already. All I did was queue it up. All right. Oh yeah, this is like 3 more minutes, definitely. Favorite Between the Buried and Me song or album. All right.
Now with the view, shut up, big gas.
So far I have their self-title. I like to listen to bands chronologically. So when I started this journey, I grabbed the first one. But I also have colors. And unfortunately, I haven't really gotten a chance to listen to either of them very heavily yet. So far, I'm going to say Extremophile Elite, which is not on either one of these, I don't think.
Forget. I'm just gonna tell you, even though he's gonna re-say it, don't forget to shoot that subscribe button 50,000 times.
Why are we shooting subscribe buttons? What have you been playing where you shoot things? Oh man.
Too much Among Us.
Too much Among Us? You shoot people in Among Us?
When they die, sometimes when I die, you go.
Oh, yeah. But yes, I finally started listening.
Wait, I just
them Fortnites. Oh, your daughter is sus. What?
Oh, I want to tell you something crazy. When he plays with his friends, he's never the imposter. But when he plays with me, he is always the imposter.
Yeah, it's really not fair.
Colors play live in
front to back. Dude, that is awesome. I have only seen 2 shows where they played albums front to back, and it was actually a 2-night anniversary show where they did one album one night and one album the next. Phenomenal stuff. I love it when bands do that. Because then you get to see some of the songs that are lesser received, less popular, played live, and that is just phenomenal. The Colors Twitch live was amazing. Is that on video on demand anywhere? I kind of see Between the Buried and Me doing it because they do concept albums, right?
I have my Colors shirt.
Pandemic shirt.
In the colors of 10.
Oh, I gotta be a subscriber. I might. Oh. After I listen to Colors, I might have to be a subscriber for a month and check that one out. Yep, I might have to do that.
I love game and TV. It's called game and TV or music and TV, and basically the Among Us people talk, and sometimes they have a beatbox battle, and it's just way silly. It's like Among Us, but it's on YouTube, and it's like Among Us, but you're watching it on YouTube, other people playing as the people, and one person, his name's Mr. Cheese, and the only thing he says is Mr. Cheese. All he says is, my name's Mr. Cheese. My name's Mr. Cheese. My name's Mr. Cheese. My name's Mr. Cheese.
Okay.
My name's Mr. Cheese.
Oh my god.
But, it's...
Mr. Cheese, eh?
Mr. Cheese.
Hey, this guy likes half music.
I am a boomer.
I'm a boomer. Mr. Cheese.
Mr. Cheese. Everybody in the comments, when they're done saying their sentence, say Mr. Cheese.
Oh, jeez, please do not do that.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, kid, we're gonna start another song. You just dabbing over here on me? Alright.
I said down with the pew, shadow we do. I didn't read that up.
Alright.
I done it for FTTV.
I was supposed to say...
Oh, you said that?
Let your daughter MC. You want to MC?
What?
That means, like, you introduce things and you rap and then you, like, play some music.
I can't do that. I don't know how.
Oh, okay. You were doing it pretty good, though. Mr. Cheese is like Groot from Guardians. We are not listening to Car Bomb today, Diego. I have... Alright, look. Look, I have plans for Car Bomb, okay? I got plans. We're gonna... I see that. We're gonna do Car Bomb, just not today. And trust, I got you. I got you and the other 1,000 people who have asked for it. Bent knee, that's another one that people have definitely asked for. All right, so let's get on to Haken.
No, like Among Us person.
Oh. All right.
It says, please, Mr. Cheese. Everybody after their sentence say Mr.
I'm glad
Cheese.
I can appease you, Diego. You have definitely been representing Car Bomb for quite some time. Paravarium, we're definitely going to get the bent knee on here. Those are probably two of the bigger bands that haven't been on the channel yet. All right, so
Okay, just call me Mr. Cheese.
Mr. Trees.
No, Mr. Cheese is I heard Hatman's assistant in the video.
Hatman.
I don't know his name, but I'm just gonna call him Hatman, and because he wears two hats.
Why?
Oh, the gentleman.
The gentleman. He wears two hats. His name's a gentleman.
Yeah, Mr. Cheese is Mr. Diamond's assistant, and when Mr. Diamond's the imposter, every time he gets super angry because Mr. Cheese keeps saying his name, he like kills him.
Well, that's
with
rude.
a gun.
Gentle Hatman.
Man.
All right, more Tool. Tool is probably definitely on the bracket eventually. If we do more, I think we're going to look more towards their 90s stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of
Tool.
people have suggested that that's where I should start rather than their newer things. So that's definitely on the list of things to get to for Critical Reactions Year 2. Space for anything from BE, Live from Pain of Salvation. Unfortunately, as you can see, the list is already very long. I don't think we're going to get to anything else today. But Pain of Salvation is something we'll definitely get to the channel
Give it a round of
eventually.
applause for my dad.
Metric plethora of requests. Oh, what's the point? They'll never get around to the one guy asking for some obscure thing. We have a lot of obscure things on here asked by one person. Unfortunately the list has filled up for the day. But if you definitely want to hit me up with
my forehead is the little sign thingy.
If you want to hit me up with that list of sleeper hits, I like checking out lesser known bands, and we actually have done Unknown Gems Week before, so definitely you can can we do comments on here? Chat's hard to search through. If you're on Discord, that's probably the easiest way to hit me up. And oh, you know what, there is a community post that I made that said the live stream is up. I think I did that. If not, there's one that said that the live stream is not up. I'm out of internet. You can put it there, and I will check on that.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I do have a Discord server. It is tied to the Patreon though. If you're interested, it's only $1 per month. I can't see anything. Subscriber reacts.
The guy that was asking about subscription rates.
Subscriber reacts.
Okay.
Pretty close though. Pretty good.
Yeah. Club. No, everybody after their sentence say Mr. Cheese. Everybody do that. If you don't do that, we will.
All right, we're gonna get into Haken now. Before that, yes.
Is there a way I could get my headphones and connect them?
All right, Sepia, have a good evening, I suppose, in your time zone. It says it's already late, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you around the channel, in the comments of future videos.
Say, have fun, peeps, and whenever I say bye, and then if I'm talking in chat, I say peeps. So thank you. I'm not the only one that says peeps.
Oh man. All right. Can you plug your headphones in?
Yes.
I can set it up if you want to do that in the future. I can get a splitter for that. But right now I don't have it set up. All right.
It says good girl.
Me?
Good girl?
The link to the Discord, it's automatically done through Patreon.
Take over your snow, Mr.
My
Cheese.
show.
My shit. See? My mother
Uh,
me.
Yeah, the Discord is automatically done by a Patreon bot. As soon as you join Patreon, you get added to the Discord as long as your Discord is linked to Patreon. Did you see the comment I left on one of your videos with a list of one song from each band? I don't remember. I saw a comment about listening to one song and then 5 bands playing it. And it was like it was an older track, and one of the covers was Ella Fitzgerald. Was that you, or am I thinking of a different comment?
Guys, it is.
This is not a normal thing. We're doing this for Thankmas, which I'm going to plug real quick. There are links in the description to donate to Thankmas. It is a donation campaign to get money for the Red Nose Day charity, which gets food into hungry children's mouths during the winter season. Make sure that kids in poverty get fed. So it's definitely a really good cause. They've been around for 5 years, I think. We've already raised 3.3 million globally. This channel has done 382 so far.
You could do live
But yeah, so this live stream is sort of a one-off for Thankmas. Usually the live streams are a patron thing. I do about once a month for the $5 tier.
Oh.
The question I was asking, should I link my song in the comments? Yeah, links work definitely. It helps me find the correct version. If there's multiple versions, maybe there's remasters or lives, or like we were about to check out the single version of Cockroach King, that was the wrong one. It was cut, stuff like that. Album react live stream sometime. Yes.
This ready?
Whoa. Album reactions are something that is on the table. It's something I want to do. We did one a long time ago for Ginger's Micro EP. What are you doing?
I'm tickling your
Thank you, Autumn. Like I said, that definitely helps me find the right stuff. But I want to do it right. I don't think an album is a good thing for a first-time reaction. Just because it's so dense. We're talking about 30 to 70 minutes worth of content, and trying to do it justice in a single sitting. I'm trying to find a way to do it the right way. Alright, kid. We're gonna get another song done. Do you need help? There we go.
Oh. They're stuck together.
No, they're not. Alright. So, we're gonna get into some Haken.
Haken.
And,
You can go with my YouTube. Bye-bye.
Alright, kid. Enjoy.
Tell me when you're-
2 hours in the case of... Yeah, Dream Theater. That's...
tell me when your song's over.
I can do that. So yeah, it's something I want to explore, especially since I've mentioned in the past that a single song is not usually a good way to get an idea or a feel for a band, but also a lot of songs that we check out, just a lot of songs that tend to get requested, are conceptual or part of a concept album, or even just fit into an album in a specific manner, and they're not meant to be listened to on their own. Alright. No more questions. Let's get to some Haken. Let's see how fast we can get taken down. Ooh, I like that little triplet.
Tantalized by the cockroach and its promise, I fantasized about soaring with golden wings.
Welcome, Kiara.
By the cockroach and its promise, I was compromised by a treasure that was fit for fools.
Yes, I'm loving this. What is a continuum fingerboard? Ooh. This is Cockroach King by Haken. loving this. It's real chill. It's got a nice groove to it. Hey, 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 hey. Keep it PG. Does this come off the virus? Oh no, this comes off of the mountain. I should just look at the picture. Yeah, it's got like a real nice funky groove to it. Lots of staccato work for sure, but there's also these moments of like gentle legato work, and then the vocal harmonies at the beginning, icing on the cake. Sounds like a musical show? Yeah, I could see that. We didn't have Gentle Giant during Classic Prog Week. This song is about sitting around stoned and having pipe dreams. Hey, welcome, and I'm glad you're enjoying the song that's already on. Ooh. Yeah. I love the way the piano and the bass are alternating lines here. Welcome, Athena. Welcome. Glad that you're enjoying this Haken. Apparently, a lot of people are enjoying this song and coming in at just the right time. Honestly, that part made me want to have a Haken jazz album. This is Haken, H-A-K-E-N. You can see it on the picture of the video. Unfortunately, Britton, we have a pretty packed list that we're not even going to be able to get halfway through, but I can add that to the overall reaction request spreadsheet and get to it on the channel normally, sometime in the future. Hey, Flippy, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying what I'm putting out. Haken did a jazz version of a portion of one of their songs. I would love to hear it. We are not going to do 433 on the channel. I have too many words for it. We would have a 2-hour video about a 4-minute song. Yeah, the boing, that was amazing. I can picture the instrument. I can't think of what it's called. Some really crazy stuff going on in the solo section. Yeah, this is just real fun and funky, so it's funky. Yeah, your joke did that. I got you. I got you. Juan, I don't know. We've done Persephone on the channel before, but we are quite full on the list for today's live stream, so I can't really add any more. Alright, so we got a 5 pulse here with 3 versus 2. This does remind me of some of the stuff that was in Ants of the Sky and Extremophile Elite. That falsetto's killing me.
in search of the truth with your promises of this trapped in your kingdom.
There is no way this wasn't done intentionally comedically.
Only to find the insects have multiplied.
Yeah, it will be uploaded to YouTube, and I don't know if I'll do it in its entirety or if I chop up each individual song and release it as individual reactions. Thank you, Cthulhu Saves Christmas. $20. Thank you, Cthulhu, for helping out. I'll have to check that one out. Ectopic Stroll says that there's a lot of identical riffs. The list is like 16 songs, and I'm only scheduled myself to be on for another half hour. I might stay a little bit later. Yeah, Cthulhu's helping out, man. Just don't look at him, you'll go insane. Seriously.
A disciple of the cockroach, I was hopelessly choking on the
This is amazing.
fallacy. Thankfully, when the mirage finally melted, the impurity.
Cthulhu donated $20 to help kids get fed this Christmas. I can't make this up. Alright, so I definitely enjoyed a lot of the theatrical aspects of that. The vocals were a highlight to me. A lot of the insanity in the instruments, it works on a comedic level, but there's it falls apart a little bit for me as far as my attention span, I guess, because by the time I finally get into something, it's changed, and we're not even in that section for very long. So I enjoy it. I think it's awesome. I definitely want to check out more of Haken's older stuff. I mentioned an aquarium. I love their comedic timing and sort of their musical jokes. They have a lot of jokes in their music, not in the lyrics or the vocals, but actually in what's being played in the guitar and drum stuff. And that definitely it catches my ear. I was going to say catches my eye, but we're talking about music. It catches my ear. When will you be live again? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna try to do one more Thankmas live stream, maybe at the end of the event. But otherwise, the live streams are a patron service. If you want to participate in the live streams, it's $5 a month, and that gives you access to the Discord server and the voting on future themes and bands, which is part of the $1 tier. And you get access to 24-hour early access to links, so you can comment before anybody else sees the videos. That's the $3 tier, and then the $5 tier has the live streams in it. This stream is a great idea. Thank you. Like I've said before, this is the third live stream we've done for Critical Reactions. The previous two have been Patreon, but yes, wanted more, definitely. So I have a little bit of experience with doing this live stream format, but this is the first time we've actually done it public where anybody can join. And there's definitely some kinks that got to work out, especially with the way that requests come in, because the list fills up in the first 10 minutes, and then we have, 2 hours of people asking and then not getting a chance. So there's definitely some things I have to work out for the public live streams if I choose to do more of these. Kit Kat Ninja, anyone here to kick? I think you missed it. We had people kicking in here about an hour ago. Then they moved on. I feel like nothing really made the song whole, but maybe it works better in the context of the album. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like I said, everything is kind of separate in its own thing, and I enjoy the sort of chaos in it, but it doesn't feel like a cohesive song to me, unfortunately. Favorite Haken album is Visions, which comes between Aquarius and The Mountain. I think you'd like it. I mean, I liked Aquarius, and I like this, so yeah, I'd probably like what comes in the middle. Well, I want more live streams. We'll see about it. But for the time being, like I said, one to two live streams every month for the patrons. If you don't mind supporting the channel, it definitely helps me out. And yeah, and it helps the channel grow. So if you can afford the $5 a month, and I know my phone alarm's going off telling me it's dinner time. All right. Weird question. How would you feel about reacting to music written by artificial intelligence? I am down for that as long as it's really written by artificial intelligence. I've seen some of the stuff that I fed a bot 40 hours of this band and this is what it produced, and I'm skeptical of it. As long as there's proof that it was actually written by an AI and not doctored up or whatever by a human, I'm down for that. Oh, you were one of the kickers. Well, thank you for staying around, Britain. Britain. How do I pronounce that? I want to say Britain, but that's a country. Is it Britain Harrison? A lot of Haken songs need context. I can see that definitely being a thing. Jess and the Ancient Ones are good at long but cohesive songs. Yes, the last one we checked out was they were saying more of their accessible side. I wouldn't mind checking out some of their longer, what they would say in proggier stuff. Do a live stream specifically to listen to the Deer Hunter albums in consecutive order. That's an interesting idea. Although any conceptual album would probably work as a live stream. You can do public ones as fundraisers for whatever you feel like is a good idea. Yeah. This, like I said, this is working very well. I'm going to plug the the fundraiser one more time. There's links in the description for the critical reaction campaign on Tiltify. There's also a link to the overarching Thankmas page. If you just rather donate straight to them, that's fine. It all goes to Red Nose Day, which helps get food into hungry kids' mouths, kids living in poverty during the winter season. We just passed $3.3 billion globally raised, which is phenomenal. This channel has raised 400, which is 4 times what I was expecting we were going to do as such a small platform. I guess I gotta bump that number up to see if we can hit another goal, maybe on another live stream. And like I said, there's links in the description if you would like to go ahead and donate towards that cause. A few channels out there that feed short. Oh, dang, that just went off my list. Let's see if I can pull up the... Alright. Jonathan, a kicker. It was some sort of raid from a big YouTube personality to get a lot of people into smaller streams, I think. Oh, like the country. Okay, so Britain. Cool. A few channels out there that feed short midis to a tool called MuseNet, and it produces music. Yeah, I'd be interested to check that out. See what happens. Site that generates gent riffs, and it's really good. Yeah, if you guys wanna give me some links to some AI generated music, we can do that. Let me get myself off of the screen twice. We don't need that. We don't need to see this mug double the times and one of them lagging behind. Deathspell Omega is coming up soon. OBNO has a bit of native construct feel too. I don't know what OBNO is, but I really enjoyed Native Construct's Mute, and probably in my January pick, I'm going to grab Native Construct's album. That is the next on my list of albums to grab. Alright, what is next? Oh, yeah, let me put the list up real quick. We're probably only going to get to 2 or 3 more songs. Next up is Deathspell Omega. I need some song requests. Oh, yeah, Bread of Bitterness, that's right. Oh, Others by No One. Yes, that is a heavily requested band. Very underrated. Maybe very underrated, but also very popular in my community. A lot of people have told me to do it. Oath's All Must Die. Oath isn't on my list at all. Did I miss something? I'll pop that at the end to make sure it gets into the spreadsheet if nothing else. Put Fearless 2. I don't think I did. Hello from Sursim. Hello in Motto. Game Kid, welcome. Sparkly Archon's favorite track from Native Constructs album. Album's so good. Yep, we're gonna check out some Omega Deathspell Bread Something. Thoughts, you got it right on. The song is Bread Something. Daniel, thanks for the song request, but bread something was already what was the song called? It was already kind of cemented in earlier. I'm trying to catch back. Oh, so we got a new kick. New people coming into kick. Marilyn on your classic prog list. All right, we're just gonna move on to some Deathspell Omega because looks like we got a new raid coming in, and I'm not gonna be able to keep up with the chat for a bit. Deathspell Omega Bread Something. I don't have any idea what's about to happen to my ears. All right. Sir Simila. I don't know who that is. I really appreciate all these raids that are popping up, but I unfortunately don't know who these people are. That's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse and experience. But I'm glad. I'm glad for it. We are at $442. I somehow missed a couple of donations. I'm going to guess there's $40 raised in the last few minutes. So thank you so much. And yeah, so let's check out Deathspell Omega's Bread of Bitterness. If you're new to the channel, maybe you're here for the kick raid. What we do is we listen to music and we sort of analyze it, listen to what's going on specifically. I tend to hone in on specific instruments and rhythms and time signatures and stuff like that. So I try to explain any concepts as far in layman terms as I can. If I talk a little bit above what most people look up. Yep, I have no idea what's happening to my ears. Holy cow. Hey, thank you, Seth. Alright, so we got 30-second notes in pretty much every instrument. Tons of layers. Very wide soundscape. So much space is being taken up by these instruments. Jump scared my cat. Those blast beats with the tremolo picking is just creating this rhythmic powerhouse. Fake reaction, I've heard this before. What are you talking about? There's no way. Oh, thank you. I was like, have we done it before? It's not familiar at all. That growl is not my cup of tea. You guys knew that. Asking for it. Good evening. Welcome, Jason. Jason Todd. I see you. Alright, thank you. Thank you so much for this moment to relax and figure out what's going on. Migla and Cave Town. Yeah, here's the list real quick. We'll cover up the album art for a second. I don't know if we're going to get through any of this. My stream is probably only going to be for another 20 to 40 minutes, but yeah, I'm still adding things to it, and we'll do them on the channel, typical in pre-recorded stuff, eventually. Alright, so this band has gone through one extreme of ridiculously high tempo with little space between notes, just 30-second notes, ridiculously fast stuff, to sludge. And yeah, this is just Damien. Welcome. Sorry I missed that. Joining late to the party, yes, but you're here. You made it. That's what counts. The list, yeah, the list probably is blurry. That doesn't do anything. Can't see them all, but you can see some, I suppose. It's not my favorite shirt, but it's very easy to cut out from the back when I make thumbnails since it's bright. No worries, Steven, no worries. Alright. So, I'm still trying to figure out where this song is going. Utter chaos. Yep. The name of the song is Bread of Bitterness. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea either, Weasel, but we're here trying to be unbiased and seeing if we can find anything positive out of it or anything that's interesting musically. That's fine. Thank you for trying the song. Take care, Weasel. The singer needs to clear his throat with a cup of water. Lift up the band name. I can go with that. A lot of insanity going on here. When the song's over, I'll put the list back up. It's funny how we keep forcing this kind of music on you like it's gonna work. I got nothing to say. Hey Ryan Yard, what's up? When I do my usual videos, it's all done through Patreon. It's all voted on. Ooh. The Omnific is definitely in the list, but I can't guarantee a time though. Alright, see, I'm getting into this. The tone is a little distorted. It's almost like it's clipping a little bit. But I'm digging kind of the atmosphere of it. Yeah, see, this part's interesting. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that. It almost has like a dark hymn quality to it, and I think a lot of that comes from the vocals. Alright, there's 49 seconds left in the video. But the song's over, right? Oh wait, there's something going on. It's safe to come back, Gary. The growls are over with. If you want to request some Vaporwave, I can add it to the list and maybe check it out in a pre-recorded video, the typical stuff we do in the future. but as far as the live stream goes, it's pretty much over. I'm going to try to pull 2 or 3 more songs, and then we'll be done. All right, so the song, I mean, the band shows a lot of really interesting ideas as far as what they play, how they play, and it shows a very wide display of their metal skills. So we have some super oppressive, ridiculously fast, speed, harsh metal at the beginning, and then in the middle we hit that sludge moment, and there was actually moments in between where we had some post elements and even that sort of dark circus, dark hymn element that came in, and they were showing off a lot of stuff. Unfortunately for me, I can't really say I enjoyed much of it. It was interesting to listen to kind of be exposed to that. Not necessarily something I'm going to be listening to. It provides a difference from the remaining 30. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that they took the time to kind of say, hey, we just did this super oppressive, heavy, stuff for 2 minutes. Let's give them a chance to catch their breath, and they reined it in, and they reined it in very well. A little too far for my taste. I'm not too big on the sludge either, but yeah, that was progressive black metal for anyone wondering. All right. I left in time to save my ears. Yeah. Yes, I will be posting. I think I'm just going to post the whole thing later because there's actually been quite a few moments that haven't been about music reaction, just kind of doing some Q&A stuff and chatting. So I'll probably just post the whole thing up later. I'm gonna plug it one last time, I think, maybe one more time before we end the stream. We are doing this for Thankmas 2020 to raise funds for Red Nose Day, which is an organization that gets food towards hungry kids during the holiday season. Kids in poverty, and make sure that they get taken care of. So if you can, there's a link in the description for the Tiltify campaign. If you can donate a little bit to it, it helps so much. And like I said, you can see down there on the globe, this channel on the bottom says $442 raised, which is phenomenal. And above that, we're up to 3.3 million raised across every campaign that's going for this. So very cool stuff. Yes, Cockroach King was something I definitely enjoyed. Very fun stuff. Gary tried to push through it a little bit before bouncing. Vaporwave, I don't think it's anything I've listened to, but I would not mind checking out. It's just songs from the 80s slowed down. That's not a great way to get me hooked on it, but I understand it's just a description, and musically it could be something that does resonate with me. Dimiko says they seemed interesting. Interesting is definitely a word for Deathspell Omega. Let's see what's up next. We got a Tribe Called Quest. I don't know much about these guys except that they have a card or a few cards in the Drop Mix card game. So I've heard the lyrics to I don't know. I don't know what the song is. Tribe Called. Let's see if it's one of their popular ones. Yeah, none of these sound familiar. Anyways, I have heard the different stems for a Tribe Called Quest song, but I have not heard this one specifically. Not really a fan of just listening to altered actual songs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens the first time I check out Vaporwave and what I can understand from it. I wish I could listen to extreme metal because I love the culture, but I just can't. Occult rock has been my alternative. Deathspell from Deathspell Omega to Tribe, what a change of pace, dude. We need it. We need something to bounce back from that. At least I do. I know a lot of people enjoyed it, but it's something I need to bounce back off of. Actually got an old school iPod brick and filled it with Vaporwave. Interesting. But the old school iPod was not around in the 80s. I don't know how that aesthetic works. Tribe Called Quest, definitely a tamer song just to change things up. We definitely need to change things up. All right. So let's get some Tribe Called Quest in here. Thank you, Marcus Stevenson. I think I missed that first name. I did not see every letter. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Thanks for the donation, though. But bam, let's bring this guy back up. Stoked for the switch up. Let's go. The request spreadsheet, if you're in Google Sheets, is editable by anybody. If you just want to add it in there, just drop it at the bottom of the spreadsheet. Let's crank up your guys' audio just a little bit, so where I like it. Give myself a boost. We have checked out Mr. Bungle before, though. Definitely something that's going to end up on the channel again, because it was interesting. The piano's a nice little touch. Alright, Vardy. Enjoy your evening or day, whatever time of the day it is for you. And we'll see you later. Definitely fun. Hey, Eunice, welcome.
Move a couple pound of weed and a couple dollar van. Rock pocket, find another plan. Yeah. Care done, push up on a one.
See ya.
Pick up the sound man. DJ walk. Hey yo, but for them attack. They don't wanna, they don't wanna. It's your outline, never blood clot chalk.
Early in the night when you bring out the music with the pockets in the band, kill the sound man, music live and direct when it all goes down.
Like an idiot boy, you know.
Jazz rap's a good way to put it. I mentioned the piano already.
Make way, bring the sound boy crowd. Them finna, where the wickedest song.
Ooh, we got a little bit going on over here too. Hey, Weasel, welcome back. We got something a little bit more chill this time around. I really like the combination of samples with that piano line. This is Solid Wall of Sound by A Tribe Called Quest. Ooh. Thank you, Perla Jungman, for the $10 donation. Structural disorder, I don't even think is on the spreadsheet, so no. I like the heavy compression here, kind of pulling in the sounds to like centering it, and I assume in a little bit it's going to expand a bit and fill out the soundscape again. Or we're going to close out the song this way. I suppose that's another direction they could go. Yeah, that's the end of it. Alright, so that was pretty cool. One of the reasons, I've mentioned this to a few people who have asked about a hip-hop week. One of the reasons I'm a little wary about getting into a hip-hop week is because a lot of what I talk about is musical components, and a lot of hip-hop is rhythmic components and the way that rhythms work together, and it's something that I don't necessarily feel I have the vocabulary to speak about off of the top of my head. I'm not comfortable completely focusing on that one single idea. Also, another aspect of hip-hop that is sort of core to the genre is its lyrical quality, which is another thing I don't talk about too much on the channels. I don't pick up lyrics that well on a first listen. hip hop is definitely something I want to get into. It's something that I would like to have on the channel more often. It's just something I don't feel equipped to speak about. And it's something I need to practice and kind of dive into on my own before I feel comfortable putting it on the channel. Enslaved broke me on music for like half a day and a half. I mean, yeah, that's how powerful enslaved music is. Sign Imps, you called it. I'd love to hear your take on more lesser known modern rock bands. Yeah, I love checking out lesser known stuff. Just Friday we did Dirt Poor Robins, which is sort of like a jazz rock kind of thing, like a not jazz, like a theatrical rock stuff. Actually, you can. It knows right there. Behold the grave. That's what we checked out. I don't know why YouTube always recommends a thing that I've checked out already. Um, yeah, but I love checking out hidden gems and stuff like that. The big stuff is definitely, uh, very popular. The big names, and they're popular for a reason. They write good music, and it usually has good conversation and good analysis I can pull from it. But I also really like giving a platform to some of the lesser known bands out there, and helping people discover new music. So Denzel Curry is a good rap recommendation for fans of metal. Um, we had a discussion about this in the Discord about 2 months ago, I guess, a month ago. A really good rapper to get into for people who enjoy metal is Scarlord, because he screams and he has a lot of sludge and metal inspirations in his beats. Fox Gamer, thank you for the donation. There's a lot of distortion going on in the beats. There's screaming in his raps. It's very metal inspired. A good let's see. Scar. One of these is an X. Yep, it's the O. I was like, one of these is an X. Some good stuff to start with if you're interested. Heart Attack and Head Game's okay. Not one of my favorite ones. There's one Gold. Gold. There it is. Gold is another good one to start with as a metal listener. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on this. Virus, Rogue, Fossil checkouts, like avant-garde but not crazy. That's interesting. Usually avant-garde is a little bit more of the stranger stuff. Special Selection does a decent job, yes, of highlighting hidden groups. Evie, thank you so much for the donation. Special Selection does a fantastic job of getting some hidden groups spotlighted. A lot of the stuff that gets requested through Special Selection isn't on the request spreadsheet, which means that it is quite lesser known. Flowbots is so good. I only listened to whatever album their single was off of, the Handlebar album. The whole album is just phenomenal, though. For some reason, I don't know if they never released anything else, or maybe I just didn't dig into them for some reason. But yeah, that album is phenomenal. Someone at work likes Scarlord. It's he's an interesting dude. I can't usually get behind his lyrics. They kind of tend to be, I don't know. We're not going to go into that, but I like the way his music sounds. Same with Curry. Oh, okay. Oh, and he did. Oh, he was the dude who did the Rage Against the Machine cover. Okay. Stephen Curry. Is that what you said? No, your name is Stephen. Man. Yes, but I did see that cover. I think we posted it in the Discord when it came out. Phenomenal stuff. Really loved the sort of energy he added to that. How does one get things into Special Selection? Well, it's through a PayPal donation, but the donations have actually been disabled since as with this right here, my list of requests just inflated exponentially, and I still have 90 to get through. So when they open back up, I will make a video saying, hey, they're open back up, and here's the link if that's what you want to do. Denzel Curry, there we go. Here's a band I bet no one has requested. Children of Nova. Let's put that to the test. Request spreadsheet. Children of Nova. Bam, it's there. Children of Nova is in here. Now, granted, it's an older request before I transitioned this to a public spreadsheet. It doesn't have a genre, years active, or any specific song requests. But there's a link to this in the description if you want to get in here and edit this up and post your song requests in there. Go for it. I use the genre and the years active for theme stuff. So like if we're doing a math rock theme, I'll sort this by math rock for some suggestions and stuff like that. So, yep, definitely in here. You are... Someone has requested it, G3 Lee. Someone beat you to it. Been a member of Patreon months ago. I would have been if I wasn't a poor PhD student. Dude, I get it. Not only are we tough times, but PhD is expensive. There is a reason that I only have my associates, and that is because of money, unfortunately. Special selections get disabled. I am going to try to do something to curb that. I want to make it so I don't have to shut down special selections because I have too many things coming in. Will you do album reacts? I mentioned this about a half an hour ago. Album reacts are something I want to do, but I want to do it right. And a lot of the albums that people want me to check out are conceptual, so I want to make sure I touch on everything. So I think it makes more sense for me to do it with a script rather than off the cuff. And less of a reaction and more of a pure analysis, just to do the albums justice, because we've done 30-minute songs on here before, and even just a single song, it's a lot to keep in mind, and that's a single concept of a song. When you add in an album, even if it's only 30 minutes, you have multiple songs with multiple directions, maybe multiple feels and styles, and trying to find a cohesive thread that ties it all together. Off the top of my head, it's just something I don't feel I couldn't do it justice. Let's see. Bartholomew says, how do we request a song? Unfortunately, song requests are closed. We still have a ridiculous list to get through, and I'm pretty much at the end. We're going to do one more song, and then the stream's going to be over. I was the owner of Orkut's Zortoid community. Oh, okay. You ran a community for Orchid's Zoltoid. Dang, somebody mentioned something about something that interested me. Talking about a lot of specifics here. What was that? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Bridge City Sinners. Autumn Phillips said they are phenomenal. We had them on the channel not too long ago. Really love their stuff. I'm being very professional. Well, thank you. I'm doing my best trying to handle the explosion that this happened. Like I said, with these live streams, I'm used to having 7 to 10 people here. Everybody can kind of get a request in and we can get through them all. And I'm really trying to be unbiased and just, this stream was a lot bigger than anything I've dealt with in the past. I've never had, I think we had 79 viewers at one point. I also wish I had got 2 artifacts or anything else on the list. But next, Haven Unprocessed. Now this is interesting. Haven is something I want to do proper on the channel, not one of these quick reactions, but also I want to get to them. Like, I don't know when we'll actually get them on the channel for realsies. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Semester off from graduating. Congratulations, Steven. Knock on wood. You actually make through. Suggestion for album reactions. Do it live for patrons, then a week or 2 later, post it for everyone else. That's not a horrible idea. Not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind doing that. Sort of a way to drive patron donations. But I'd still, like I said, I still don't want to do it off the cuff. Kind of want to script it. Maybe make a proper edited video out of it rather than these live things. The complexity of light. Let me toss that in there real quick before we get going. Just because I know they're already in here. Songs. I can't type today. The complexity of light. All right. So let's check out this Haven unprocessed. Whoa, okay, that's starting out funky. I was not ready for that. Let's see. Have you ever checked out Wheeler Walker Jr.? Can't say I've even heard of him. Actually think about recommending Complexity I like myself. Alright, so that is a good track for them. Thank you, Robotics Degree. Yeah, dude. Keep it up, man. We need more robots in the world. 8-string funky. Let's get into this. And oh, we passed $500 on the donations. That is phenomenal. Thank you so much for everybody who's donated so far. I put the first donation in when I started the campaign, $20. I was like, okay, that's you know, that might be where we're around. I only had a $100 goal. I was I mean, we're a small platform. We think we only have 13,000 subscribers, 13.5 I think, and I average like 600 to 1,000 views per video, and I was not expecting such a large amount to be raised. And we're about to pass 3.4 million globally, so this is a phenomenal fundraising thing going on here. 14, who's 14 strings? I only see 8. I'm gonna have nightmares if there's somebody's got a 14 string in here. All right, let's get some Haven up. Some unprocessed, actually. Ooh. Yeah. Dude, that is funky rhythmic stuff going on there. Halftime feeling it. Back up to regular. That is a smooth voice too. That dude sings gently. Ooh, nice little pocket of silence. In the description box it says hashtag next generation. I like how it's genty, but it doesn't have like the heavy bass, the heavy low end that a lot of gent metal does. Alright. We're gonna have to turn this up. Ooh. Such restraint in just leaving those pockets of silence there. Nice little drum fill there. It's interesting how many different ways they can repackage the single riff based on tone and sparseness, how many instruments are playing it, how wide the tone of the instrument is. We got some synths going on in the back. Yeah, we didn't change time signatures there. We went to a really heavy, like, half note triplet feel. I think I hear ghost notes on that snare, but I'm not sure. I really hope there are, though. I just realized the singer's the lead guitarist. How did I miss that? Dude can shred for sure. Oh, nice. I don't know what time we're in. Alright, this is making me appreciate this song a lot more. We got a left-handed player too. Definitely from the school of periphery though. Gotta have 3 guitarists. Yeah, see, I thought I was counting 7, but then we hit like an 8. So there's definitely some funky time signature change-ups in there. This is Unprocessed. The song is Haven. Seven plus 8 does not equal 16. But that's definitely like gent math right there. We did one of their newer ones, and it was not what I was expecting, because this is kind of what people have set me up to expect from them. Yep, real. That's what it was. What an interesting way to end that. Oh, 15/16. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think you're right. And JoJo has said that as well. It felt like 7, but there were occasional changes. I don't know if it was specifically 15/16 or maybe it was like 7, 7, 7, 8. So we would have alternating 14/16 or 15/16. I don't know. Was that Killing the Name? I don't think so, because it was also the opening of the track. Like they brought back the opening riff to end it on. I'm not sure. Did I get kicked again? Oh no. Oh yeah, stream is unavailable. It'll be back in a second. All right, looks like I'm back. Yep. Yeah, that happened earlier with Mastodon as well. If we, the thing is, we've done a couple of these streams before, and we haven't had issues with the MCA, but maybe it's the larger viewer base, maybe it's more popular tracks. I don't know, but we got hit with 2 of them today, and hopefully they're just DMCA blocks and not strikes. That would be 2 strikes in one day, and I think you can only get 3 before you lose the channel permanently. So I definitely got to look into that. Someone said Bandcamp, move to Bandcamp or something. I don't know if that would work. Not everything is on Bandcamp, unfortunately, but I should probably. Also, it could be the video. Somebody mentioned having the video up affects it, and I used to flip the videos, but I stopped doing that, and I was doing pretty well. I don't think we've had any videos blocked lately. But yes, I'm back. I'm back. Can I play something? Play what? Can't get a DMCA with Vaporwave. Yeah, that's true. Play Five Nights at Treasure Island of 2021, please. Unfortunately, the video is coming to a close. It is 6:15 my time. If you were here 45 minutes ago, you heard my dinner alarm go off. That's usually when I go about cooking or eating. If I've already cooked, I do meal prep, so I only cook once a week. But I am getting a little peckish here. Music videos are more copyrighted than the songs themselves, I think. Fortunately, YouTube tells me what gets copywritten, whether it was or what I got the block for, whether it was the music or the video, so I can look into that. Hopefully, they do that for the uploaded stuff. What in the world? The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than. Well, can you guys still hear me? YouTube is telling me I'm having issues with audio, but I think I'm doing okay. All right, Noah, have a fantastic evening. All right, cool. Drums, do you play drums? I have an Elise's DM 600, but unfortunately I haven't had room for it since my daughter was born, so I had to pack it up and toss it in the closet. I am not a phenomenal drummer, but I did play, and this is probably going to sound like the dumbest thing ever. I played Expert Pro drums on Rock Band, and as far as I know, for the most part, it accurately represents what's being played. I had a ride, a crash, a hi-hat, snare, 3 toms, and 2 bass kicks, and aside from more textured cymbals, like some people have 50 cymbals because they have different timbres, I'm not going to say I'm a phenomenal drummer, not by any means. But I can follow along. Well, I used to be able to follow along on Rock Band when I was like 20 with a full drum kit. So like I said, that probably sounds like stupidly pretend. I'm a good drummer because I played on a video game. But yeah, I was playing with a full kit. So, but again, I'm by no means saying I'm a good drummer because I could play the video game. I have actually tried to play my own drum parts, and my brain doesn't click. I think there's something about just turning the brain off and following the gut reactions of those little colors on the screen rather than trying to physically think about my limbs. But will we see any drum videos in the future? We did a drum cam week, and it went off real well. I've been trying to get a guitar cam week going, but it never seems to take off in the polls. Thank you, Thoughts. Thank you. Guitar, not so much. They did put out, what was it, like a 120 button guitar that was really weird. They tried to emulate frets with buttons. I don't know, that was weird. But then you have Rocksmith, which I think is a really good way to learn guitar and bass. So, yeah, there we go. Fnord me. I picked up Rocksmith. I actually still have the USB cable. I don't remember why I stopped playing, though. But yeah, I think video games are a fantastic tool for practice and kind of gamifying training for musicians. Unfortunately, we haven't really seen anything like Rocksmith for singing or drums or keyboard. Actually, wait. Rock Band supported a 90 key keyboard, didn't it? Or a 60 key keyboard. I think it was 3 octave. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 looks. Yeah, I think Rock Band supported a 4 octave keyboard in its the Pro tablature. A live video week would be a good idea for the future. Live, just like live music videos, like live concerts. All right. I've spoken in the past. I'm more of a studio guy myself, but I don't mind live performances as long as the audio quality is up to snuff. And I know I kind of date myself saying I don't really like live music or live recordings because the audio is not great, and times have changed, and we typically get really good audio in live recordings, but I don't know, it's just a stigma I put on them from listening to really bad live recordings for so long. Intervals and textures. We've checked out intervals. I don't know about textures though. I think. I actually thought to have seen something of the sort for singing before. There's singing games. There's was it SingStar was popular in the 2000s. Rock Band has singing in it, but I don't think they tutorialize it the way that Rocksmith does. I don't know, maybe that's just how I feel. All it usually does is tell you whether you're pitchy. It doesn't really help you learn to sing properly. Right there with you. Love actually being there. Lost in quality usually hits me hard. Yep. I mean, there's been some good ones, and especially I don't know if you guys have seen some of the Apple iPhone 10s or whatever phone came out like a year ago, 2 years ago. Some of the 4K recordings have decent audio in them. And the visual footage is just really great, even for the dark setting of most concerts. So yeah, professionally live recorded stuff is really good. Like as ProgPro says, the Extremophile Elite one that we checked out on the channel. Also, a lot of people request some Wacken shows. I know one of Ginger's songs, their Wacken performance. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Wakan, I believe. Wacken? I don't remember. But I guess those typically have pretty good audio. Wacken. A lot of people have requested concerts from Wacken from several bands. So I don't know if that venue just has really good audio or not. Oh, karaoke. Steven, you're right. Also a bit of a joke. I don't think anybody's learned to sing from karaoke criticism. Usually it's get off the stage. Wacken. Oh, okay. German, that makes sense. Very cool. It's a festival and they stream it. So yeah, if they typically stream their concerts, I can see their audio quality being very good. Basically, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Biggest metal show. Very cool. So that's something I should attend one day. Maybe. I don't know, man. Bloodstock is great. Interesting. I don't know what Bloodstock is. But it's got stock in its name, which instantly makes me think of festival. Alright, so I will keep that in mind. Bloodstock, Wacken, and Hellfest. I'll keep those in mind when people ask for live performances. Kind of keep that in the back of my head that they have good quality. Alright, so that's going to wrap this one up. We raised $500 this channel alone. And then we've hit $3.4 million globally. Phenomenal stuff. I thank everybody for showing up, for suggesting the music, for the amazing chat. If anybody's still here from the kick raids, thank you for dropping by, checking out the channel. If anybody has subscribed or whatever, I really appreciate it. But really, the core of this was the fundraising for Thankmas and Red Nose Days. So thank you, Thoughts. This was I was a bit stressed coming into this, and I was I don't know if anybody noticed, but the first 10 minutes I feel like I was having an out-of-body experience. I just had no idea what was going on. The chat was going crazy. I was trying to keep up with, I don't know. It started off rocky, but I think we ended pretty well. Migla is on the, yes, Audio Tree does have good stuff, but they're usually more indie rock stuff, right? I've listened to a few Audio Tree stuff, and I love it. Migla is definitely on the spreadsheet. Fun hanging out. Yes, definitely. Is there a specific channel in the Discord I should drop a stack of requests? Hit me up directly. Direct message me, Jojo. That'll probably be the best way to do that. Ambient, thank you. Yes, this was a great opportunity. I'm glad everybody had fun. We got to listen to some good music, chat. Getting raided by a bunch of 10-year-olds was bizarre. It was interesting. Tiny Desk Concerts from NPR. Yes, also another place for good live recordings. I actually just, what was it, in Discord, somebody recommended Haley Williams' new project. They did a Tiny Desk, and it was very interesting. I didn't even really know it was the singer from Paramore. She has a completely different singing voice in this band, so that was cool. Yeah, successful show. Thank you, Synapse. Cool. Just like a way for them to stick out slightly as opposed to request somebody drops in the comments and never. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, you DM me and I'll definitely see it and I'll make sure they get added wherever they need to go. Probably in the request spreadsheet, but dude, the raid was weird. Everybody was just shouting kick. I couldn't even keep up with the request because everybody was like kick. I don't even know what kick means, but that's what. All right, thoughts. we don't need more of that. Yes, you're welcome for the entertainment, Steven. Everybody who came in, thanks so much. Really much Tesseract in this one. Yes, Tesseract and like Periphery. I kind of got both of those in what was that? Unprocessed. I do feel kick now. I don't even know. Unexpected. Yes. The only thing that's coming to mind, I have like mental tags that I put on names to try to remember stuff. And it was like avant-garde with a female singer. That's kind of that's kind of how I have unexpected in my brain. Yeah, if anybody got their request glossed over, maybe it got added later, they had to ask again. I apologize. It was a very chaotic start of the day. Nova, maybe. I got to go back. Like I said earlier, we are fast approaching on 300 unique bands checked out, and it's just a lot for my little old brain to remember sometimes. Let's see. According to the stats in the spreadsheet, oh, so 258 unique bands. We've done 329 reactions. Real quick before we go, today's reaction will be up soon. My internet outage stopped me from uploading it, but the thumbnail, everything's ready to go, but I was trying to get the live stream going as soon as the internet came back up, and I'm glad it held on. I was actually a little worried it was going to be spotty, but we ended up doing the whole thing, so that's awesome. Psy is a great extreme avant-garde metal. Extreme and metal and avant-garde. Whew. When am I going to live stream again? I tend to live stream once a month for my patrons. Part of the $5 tier if you want to join that. As for another public live stream, I think I'm going to try to get one more done for Thankmas. It lasts until the 25th, and I am taking a break from reactions starting on the 21st. So see, this is the workaholic part of me. It's like, hey, you got that free time, you might as well do a live stream. I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be taking a break to spend time with my family. And the other parts of my brain's like, yeah, but what's just 2 hours out of 2 weeks? Oh, so Sai is Japanese too. That definitely makes it even more right? So yeah, I might do a live stream next week to do more Thankmas stuff. Otherwise, like I said, I guarantee one every month as part of the Patreon. If you want to join that, there's a link to the Patreon campaign in the description. It's way under all the Thankmas stuff. I really wanted to highlight the Red Nose Day campaign. Good weird stuff, but very entertaining. Classical references are strong inside. Oh, so that's good because what's that other one? There's an extreme death metal band, and I normally don't like that kind of stuff, but there's a lot of classical references in it, and I really dug it. We've checked them out twice on the channel. I can't think of their name, but yeah, classical references and sort of compositional ideas popping up will definitely keep me interested, even in some harsher Septic Flesh. Was that it? I don't even know if we've done Septic Flesh God Apocalypse. There we go. That's them. Yep. We've checked them out twice. I don't think we've done Septic Flesh yet. But yeah, Flesh God is really good. Even though if it was any other band, I probably would not dig it. But those classical elements really pull me in. All right. I could talk with you guys for like another hour. But I need to get going, get some dinner. And I think the alarm for it's almost 6:30. So yeah, I got to start getting the nighttime stuff, nighttime routine going with the kids. So first fragment is popping up in special selections, isn't it? Nope. I apparently have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I need to message people for these. My special selection grid is empty. All right, I'm going to let you guys go to let me go so I can get on with what I need to do tonight. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. I had a phenomenal time. And like I said, we might do another one of these public ones for Thankmas next week. I got to check the schedule and kind of see if I have time to do it. Otherwise, I'm here every day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. UTC, with reactions. If you enjoyed what you listened to today, I do it every day. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We check out all sorts of music from all across the spectrum. We've checked out bluegrass, we've checked out metal, we've checked out pop, we've checked out death metal, black metal, folk metal, all sorts of stuff. So if you enjoyed what you saw, if you would like, you can subscribe, and that helps out the channel immensely. All right, thanks everybody for showing up. Everybody take care. And you go take care of the kids, dog. Brings me back to the 2000s. All right, good times indeed. Billie Eilish, I do need to revisit her. I feel like she's scraping the surface of something really great. Those 2 songs didn't really impress me, but they intrigued me. We do need to do thrash metal. All right, I'm going to stop talking. You guys be awesome. Keep being safe out there, and have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching me talk right now. I don't know why I faded out to the credits. I just really like this song, and maybe you haven't heard it before, but I enjoyed writing this little jingle, so let's do it. These are my Patreons. Your name can be here if you join the Patreon, and if you, I noticed at least one person joined up while we were doing that, so your name will be in here on the next video. Not today's video, though, probably tomorrow's video. Alright, thanks everybody for joining. I'll see you next time. Adios.